Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and apparently the media we're working with today is fabric. Well, we're organizing it. I don't know if we're really working with it, but it's what I started doing, and I was just like, well, if I don't record it, then I won't have a video tonight. So I thought I would just kind of come on and organize my fabrics with you guys. I have a ton. All right, that could be tan, brown, or just neutrals. I might just put it with neutrals. I had all these strips, so I'm kind of separating those, and now I'm moving on to, or I might make something. You never know with me. I might, start organizing, and then, because I wanted to make something. That's why I started organizing, but the making has not happened yet. But I mean, I could get inspired by like something like that, and next thing you know, I might be making something. These are bigger pieces here. Let's see, which bag or container do I want to go to next? This one, I think. Yes, my gram has some really fun fabrics and some also Art Deco 80s kind of don't know what to do with them kind of fabrics. I guess I'll put that with the reds and pinks. See, I think I was doing them by like floral and pattern over on the side there. All right, and then these ones that are sewn are gonna kind of go in their own pile. And then when I was doing the strips, it made a little more sense to go like by color. But then, you've got ones that are multiple colors. Oh, and then we've got, more of these. And I think that's supposed to be a shell. That is supposed to be a shell, I think. Because, oh, look, there's another shell. That one you can tell is a shell. So that one, maybe if I do some doodling on. All right, we've got more squares. Don't mind all the squares. Lots and lots of squares. And then, okay, this is vegetables. I'm going to put that with the bugs because I don't know where to put. All right, more sewn pieces. I think you've seen all these bits, but, oh no, these might have been the ones that I did a video on and then never actually showed you the video on. Okay, there's actually pins in those pieces. All right, here's a white light. Oh, she was cutting squares out. She had it drawn on there to cut squares, so I'll just put it over here with the neutrals. And then I got a pile of brown. Got browns here. Got a pile for browns. Some of these seem to already be more squares. There's some good springy, like I'm thinking I'm gonna need to use this as like a nice springy journal cover. Or we'll see. Time will tell. We've got some green and some more white and another square. Oh, and we got butterflies, which I think I would put this with purples, even though it's a pattern. It's just really strong. Makes me think purples. All right, now this I guess I might put with the stripes, even though it has carrots on it. That would be really cute in a Peter Rabbit journal. That would be really cute. What happened to my pile of stripes? That's the question. I had some stripes. They've disappeared. Oh wait, here they are. They're down under here. Let's move them up there. Then we've got green. These are already cut squares. And then we've got this one, which, I might cut like the frog and the bird out. They're missing part of their flowers, or the butterflies, or that I have the whole square of. I'm putting that up there with the insects and the vegetables and the random stuff. Yeah, if I don't finish this organization project, it really would not upset me if I just started an actual project. Are these chocolate chips? Like chocolate chips, butterscotch chips, peanut butter chips, white chocolate chips? I think that's what those are. Well, if I ever do a chocolate journal, I guess I'll put that with the blue because it has a blue background. And that's usually how I'm doing it. If the main color or the background color is kind of where I'm going with that. Got some little pieces here. And then the teals I kind of had some teals, but they're kind of were patterns. I don't know. But see, this is a smaller piece, and they're both blue. So blue, blue, blue. I'd say green, blue, purple. I have a nautical theme over here. Shells. It's brown. It could go either way there. And I have a Christmas pile. I know that, yeah, he's got a red nose, so definitely Christmas. There's lots of blues. That is a color that my family is drawn to. Not even just, see, that's more of a teal. That's more of a teal. That's more of an aqua teal. Aqua, blue, green, in between. Yep. Because I have enough of those to make their own pile. I get a lot of aqua teal stuff. Ocean related. I figured that would just have its own pile. Might have already mentioned that. See? Oh, that's so pretty. I mean, there's only little bits of it, but it's so pretty. I will definitely use it somewhere. More teals and aquas. More. Okay. Oh, shells. Blue, 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 blue. Blue and teal, but that's all right. Oh, I don't think I have that one in the pile yet. The brown. That I would put in green. Yellow. Get that pile right there. Little piece of green and the neutrals. And we have some, these will be fun to use on the front of a journal cover, won't they? Oh my goodness, open the bag, lady. I hope you guys are well. It's Friday here. It was like 84 degrees yesterday, and today I think it's like maybe it might get up to 61, but it's rainy and dreary. So I've got all these leaves already cut out and wrapped. She started sewing one, but I don't even, if I'm gluing them down, I don't necessarily have to sew them. I could even use my, Posca pen on them, or an ink pen or something to get the lines I want. I don't know. Who knows what I'll do with them. They're a bunch of leaves, and they will be fun to use. And I'm going to stick them in the green pile. Or I'll stick them with the appliques. I don't know. I have a box that has like appliques and whatnot. That reminds me of a tie. Put that in the red pile. Butterflies. That's a bigger piece right here. So that will go with the bigger pile. Still put that in the green. This, oh, it's fish, so it's ocean or water. Oh, more of that vegetables, and more vegetables, because they just are bright and different. See, this I'd put in the red orange pile. Green, more vegetables. Is anybody doing a vegetable themed journal and needs some? I don't know, maybe those are a little bigger than I want in that pile. I don't know. But for now, okay, and this is much larger. This is kind of a border piece. So that will go in a different section. I kind of want to separate the small bits from the larger bits. That way, when I'm trying to use up scraps, I can find them. Okay, there's a bunch of triangles here that are all coordinated blue and whatnot. Then we've got these green and white. I'm going to put them in the green pile instead of the finished. That's blue. I really like that. Oh, here's a larger piece as well. And that one's a smaller. Blue, blue. Here's this one's, I think, large enough to go in the larger pile. This one definitely is. Yes, I am very fortunate to, oh, I love this. It's more like a vintage strawberry than the strawberries I have. I think it's big enough to put in the bigger pile. Yes, I'm fortunate. I am fortunate, I know, to have all this that my grandma gives me. I want to make some packs. I want to make, oh, did you watch Gail today? Gail's video, her Forgotten Friends Friday video was, see, look, bugs, was, fabric flips and whatnot. I should do some fabric flips. I generally do, covers, is what I tend to do. So, alright, I say Christmas. I actually have, or I have a pot holder that has that on it is what I have. And I have a bag that has that on it because she makes me things. And I love that she makes me things. See, butterflies, but it's got a pretty green background. And, ooh, I want to do something with that. I'm going to hold that out. That's an inspiration. Ooh, it's got some red berries too. I think those would work together on a journal cover. Right there. Alright, we're going to start an inspiration pile. Ooh, there's like some purpley blueberries. Okay, some more green pieces. I'm going to put this with the Christmassy. Now we've got some fruit, but it does have a black background, and I do have a black pile over here. Although this has a tan background, it's got yellows, that has black. I think I'll put that with the yellows. That one with green. Green, green, green. But these were more on the yellow side. Oh, there's a bigger piece of this. So, sticking that over. Okay, this has got a black background. Also got the bugs. So now I know what I can coordinate those smaller bugs with that I had. Ooh, that's nice in the green pile. That'll make a nice forest journal one. Ooh, and we've got some ferns. I wonder who got the, I'm guessing she made a quilt with this type of theme, and that's why there's so much of it. Because she made all her grandchildren lap quilts. Mine is all with vintage. Oh my goodness, this is a long strip of pink. Put that with the made pieces, I guess. Let's see, are these blue or black? I think that they are black. I'm gonna, these are all, she loves matching colors. She loves just playing with fabric and it's one of her favorite things to do. She'll sit at the kitchen table in the morning and do that kind of a thing. I think I'm going to put these with the Christmas stuff because I think that would help round them out a little bit. And I'm going to put these with the green. Oh, got some blue, blue, yellow, blue. I'd probably put this with pink because it's just a little bit harder to find things that have, like, I don't have as much pink anyway, so I'll put that with that goes with the green, I guess. Well, and then like this one goes with the, I don't know what it goes with. Wouldn't that make a cute front on a journal cover though? Surrounded by some coordinating fabrics. Oh, there's another piece. Alright, Christmas practice sewing. I don't know, she might have been having some issues with her sewing machine that day. More fish. Fishy, fishy, fishy. There's a bunch of strips of fish. I wonder who had the fish one. I mean, Mike had like a nautical one, but I don't think it had the fish in it. And we have these little animals here. They're going up in the lots of colors in them pile. We got some turquoise. Pretzels. I'm going to put it with the brown though. Oh, there's some bright pink. And these browns, sepia, ochre colors. Sepia? Is that? No, what's the color? Oh, sienna. That's the color I'm thinking of. This, I'm going to put it up with the, just has a, and this one, oh, this one is, I think I've been putting those in the brown pile. This will go, okay, see, I think it's a little different than what I got from Shell. But that's probably what I had like a jumper made out of. This is kind of an orangey brown, so that's going in the brown pile. That has a black background. Whoa! I'm dropping stuff. This, I'll put in the green pile, but, or I'll put in the inspiration pile, because it kind of would work with this, having pieces of that in there, I think. That, I would put it in the blue, but I want to put it up there with the pigs because it kind of goes with that. She must have made a receiving blanket. This is the flannelly little bears. I probably will not use that necessarily unless I figure out a way to use the cute little bears. But I'll put it up there for now. And I can put, I don't have gray. I'll put it the pink. I love blue roses. It just makes me think of the 70s and the quilt that my great-grandmother made me. Put that with the reds. Put that with the teals. Got some 80s stuff going on here, don't we? What's this? Open sesame. That's the end. Wait, there. Okay. That's really light. Alright, I'll put it with the blue. This, oh look, it's already a little, that would be perfect to make a, I'm going to hold that out because that would be good for making a plate cover thing for the front of a journal. Put that with the blue. I could put it with Christmas because it does have pine needles, but alright, is this, put that with the red. Oh, it's two different ones. This one has red and blue. Does it work with the, oh, it really does. Probably even like it more than the green, but I'll keep both with it. Alright, and then is this blue or black? That's the question. Let's find some black to put next to it. I'm thinking it's black. Now I'm thinking it's blue. I think it's blue. Ooh, nice little red pieces. Alright, see the thing is, this red and this red are really well together. And this one, well, it's harder to tell because it would work. And then these are more, alright, so those don't work with that. Just had to check, you know, and we'll get some more solid brown pieces. See, isn't this so cute? I've already got like a piece of a fabric flip that could be. And it's all red. There's a few different ones like that. There's a blue. There's some more reds and some green and reds. Probably need to iron some of these. Okay, the cows. I'll put those up with the animals and whatnot, which are now falling. You're probably shaking every time I put stuff up there too because, alright, I'd say teal. That's more blue. I had a piece of that in the blue pile. That's like a burgundy with the blue flowers. No, doesn't work for me. Okay. That is, I think I'll put it with browns. Oh, it is brown, okay. Then we've got these teal ones. And this one's pretty green. This one is going up in that pile of lots of colors on there. This is, it's got enough black on it that I think I'll put it. Oh, and then we've got these animals. There's, they're hand screened by Sally Snow Eklund of Assonet, Massachusetts. Don't know if she's got an Etsy shop or not. She probably, there's a little shop in Assonet that might be. So, farm journal. Those would be perfect. Got some more nautical. That's a nice big piece of nautical. And some, you know, the stuff that goes inside the batting stuff. And there's, I think that's batik. Brown. What is this? It's green, I think. Oh, there's some aqua teal, blue, yellow. Bring your kids along. They can learn the colors with us. They can, well, sort of, because some of these are multiple colors, and they'll be like, but wait, chips. They made some masks, and I'm guessing the masks had the chips. But wouldn't that be fun on a journal? Like, especially if you made You know, some people use, oh my word. Some people use like, oh, hold on. I gotta stop doing something and trying to think at the same time. Like, I know that Wendy's Paper Junk, she has done a journal using a Doritos bag. So, like, if you were to do that, like, use a chip bag or like, I think Barbara, 49 Dragonflies, has also done a journal using that kind of stuff. So that piece of fabric would be fun to use in that type of a journal. All right, these florals are pretty, lots of colors. Where this floral is mostly red and pink, also I really would love that on a journal cover. All right, that might be another inspiration piece if I find other pieces to go with it. And that could go in the back of the journal. All right, we got some more 80s stuff going on. I remember this stuff. Well, they still sell it, but I think it kind of originated in the 80s. And then we've got it's a little bit larger piece of some ticking, some green, more tannish, brownish. That's got a butterfly on it. I don't know if you can see it. That's pretty. I don't think we saw this pile. Do I want to bring in some? I was thinking because it has the pink flowers, I was thinking of having it be with this. So we have like, I think I'll put it with it just in case that's not the right green. We're going to be looking for the right greens as well, which it's a little closer than the other. I need more yellowy greens, I guess. That brown. It doesn't have any yellow in it, but that doesn't mean I can't add some yellow. Oh, guitars. That has black background, so I'll put it with the black. And that's red orange. And I don't know what color that is. It's hard to see. There's some weird colors in here. Dark greens. Some plain black. I had solids here somewhere, but they were like weird fabrics, so I'll put this with the black. Because it's not the weird shiny. And I don't know. No, it has the blue background. I think I'll put it with the blue. See, this could be Christmassy, but wouldn't have to be Christmassy. But when I'm looking for Christmas, something to go Christmassy, it's good with that. All right, that's, I don't know where it was. I don't know. I have a bunch of these. They might just have their own pile eventually. Put it back there. Okay. I like that red one's fun. What's this? Oh, that's just a pretty neutral. Where'd my neutral pile go? Oh, it's underneath the teal pile. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, I asked my dad this morning, I said, what do you get when you have a house full of insomniacs? He answered. He knew the answer because he was up first. My son and I definitely suffer from some insomnia. Ooh, there's another piece of that. I don't think I'm going to need it for the cover I'm going to do though. I don't know where I'd put it though. I think I'd pick blue for that one, even though it has the leaves and stuff. That's a bright pink. Is it the right pink? If it's not right next to it, maybe. I don't know, a lot of you know that I feel like a navy blues and like a lot of greens are like a neutral. No, that won't work. Those would work together though, maybe. Got some brown hair buns. That's what it looks like, hair buns. I don't know that I would ever use that because it looks like hair buns. And I mean, I guess they're brown rosettes, but it just looks like hair buns that are detached. I'm sorry, I'm not going to keep that one. Little tiny. These I need to make some snippets out of, cluster snippets. I'm going to put those to the side. I don't need to, but you know. That is like a blue, teal, blue, blue, blue. That's got a purple background. We don't have much in the purple. And, oh, if anyone's doing a sewing journal, let me know and I can send you a strip of these scissors maybe. And some happy mail. Isn't that cute? Alright, got some more of that blue, some more strips of scissors, some purpley-ish, and some more greens, and stones. I'm going to put that in the brown because it doesn't have to be nautical. Brown, purples, purpley, mauvey, I guess purpley. Christmas. Ooh, that's a nice neutral. No, I just put it with the neutrals. Put that with the colorful ones. Oh my goodness. This can go with the reds, oranges, pinks. That is interesting. I think that's black. I like this brown one. Just trying to see if it would, no. And what's this one? That's got a black background. I need to, I think if there's some, I think there were some sort of, there's this oriental, or things that would work with oriental. It's more of a purple hue. Blue, purple. Because I did order Joey Card Maker's kit. The one that Gail showed. I think it's Japanese or one of the languages. For, that's fun. It's kindness. But it was a really pretty kit, and so I was like, oh yeah, I think I'll have to try that out. Alright, I don't know what to do with that. More green and some stripes and some triangles if I want to use them for, I could use them for stamping or as, like what she used them as, templates. They're inexpensive enough that, you know, and work better, last longer probably than cardstock if you're going to be making a lot of stuff. Look at that. That basket's empty. Alright, let's look in our greens and see if we have anything that works with this pink and green. No. Alright, it's got to be more of a yellow-green, which I'm not sure that there's much in here of that. Kind of, but Let's see. These are bigger pieces though. They need to go in this pile, come to think of it. I don't think we, well, I don't know. I've been at this for a while, so I don't remember what colors we have down here. This, the little flowers are, I don't know. It's got the blue too though, so I'll put it to the side. I'll put it there just in case. See, that's a fun. It's got the yellow, some yellows and reds and blues. Oh, I'm gonna put these over with the blueberries. Blueberries. Okay, stay over there. Got quite the pile here. That does not work. If this was pink instead of orange, it could almost work. I know you can mix greens. I'm aware. It has to be the right green. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't like that together. And that definitely would not like that together. Nope, not loving any of these. Is that the same piece I've got back? That might have to be what I'll look in the rest of my stash too and see. But I do have the blue, which is a little bit different. Let's see, what's the green, and the blue is more of a green. But it doesn't hurt my eyes against that. And it's probably like yeah, alright. So we've got that. to work with, and then our blueberry is a lot easier because I've already pretty much got pieces that I like with it. I might want some more blue with it though. I've got red and green. I want some more blue. Ooh, is there more of that somewhere? I kind of like that blue right there. Alright, I'll stick that with it just in case, because I don't think that I have more like that per se. Let me stick that right next to here so I can find. We've got some dark blue, which always can work. Oh yes, I just dropped a piece. Stick that there just in case. Yeah. Let's see. This has the lighter and the darker, but also kind of more of a teal. Not that it couldn't go, because sometimes you don't want to be all too matchy sometimes, right? That's holly. Let's put that up in the Christmas. Let's see. We've got, oh, that's not quite right. I also want to put that in the teal aqua pile. This blue has like the dark and the light. Kind of like that. Not that side though, but I don't. Ooh. Nope. There's some dark blue, which I like better than this blue. How do you decide what you like together? Like, how do you coordinate fabrics and stuff? I might put that in there just for some lightness. It's too dark. Let's see. I could do a whole blue. That's not right color. Yeah, this probably should go up there now that I have. That wasn't, that pile didn't exist then. Of all the different colored ones. The blue leaves. It gives me a larger pattern, because I don't think I have a larger pattern really for there. And that has blue and red, but not quite what I want. Can you guys even see? No? There we go. That has a nice small pattern, but is, I don't. That has some red in it, and I think there's a little bit of, not yellow, but no, maybe not that. I think, oh wait, what's this polka dot down here? With these three, and if they're not right next to each other, it might be fine. Where's the, I had the white, alright, so now we got this blue. I should just put this, all the colors in little Ziploc bags before they end up in one big pile again, basically. Right? I should probably. You think? Let's see. What's this like with that other, where'd it go? Nah, it's too, I like this combo right there. Alright, and alright, so we got the blueberries. Got plenty to work with on the blueberries actually, because that is enough to make journal cover and some, oh, we didn't look on our stripes for a green that could maybe work. For the pink, I don't think there's anything in there that will work with the pink and the green. All right. Did we see any other, what's the word? Inspiration pieces in there? Did you? Maybe not. I don't think. Well, nothing that like struck my fancy to that degree. All right, we got brown. We have more. Whoops, we can. This is what I'm talking about, where the piles become one. I make piles, separate them, and then they just all become one. Brown shells, so nautical. Ooh, teal. Oh, I love that. That doesn't work with it. This is my next inspiration piece, I think. This batik. Don't know what to do with it, but I like it. Okay, shells. Shells. So we got a nautical piece here. And this is just some Osnaburg, which I think I cut some flowers out of. That goes with the neutrals. Ooh, speaking of neutrals, that might be fun with that batik. All right, this was from Kim. That goes with pink. This was from Kim. No, this was from, I can't remember if it was from, did I already make a journal cover out of this? I think I did. But I think I'm going to put that aside because I just need to make a cover out of that. It's already the perfect size. There's some orangey, red orange. Okay. That piece has had its life. Okay. I have a bag I went through last week, but I think that's mostly larger pieces. I don't know. Ugh. What's over here? Oh, see, this could be a good spring piece to be inspired by. Yep, stuff's falling over there. And it would be a jump, like, you know, give me more colors. Oh, sorry. We could do some purples and some yellows and some teals. I like that daisy there. If I could figure out how to draw that on some other fabric, but that could, I don't know. Right now, these two together. The butterflies have some black. Oh, we could do a little bit of this butterfly with it, right? There is some black. Oh, see, this is sort of a oriental. I don't know. I can't remember what the colors are in the in Joey's journal though. Not quite for that, but that could work because it's got like this purpley color that's in the dragonfly. And any other pieces that have black? I know we're springy, but let's do springy with some black, right? Oh, and I'm always inspired by cherries too. I like the black cherries. So we can start a pile for that maybe too. All right, so we've got the butterflies and the cherries, and the purple pile is down here if I want to add any more purple. Purpley purple, because it's this kind of a purple here. And then I don't need that big of a piece. We use a smaller piece. Or I don't want this. What about that one? Ooh, that's kind of, but it's not the right color. But that is a fun piece. Can you see the design on there? It's like a paisley color, tone on color. Yeah, see, this is it's different enough for me that I'm just like, what's up, Doc? And that could be a fun inspiration piece too. All right, we're inspirational. Ooh, yeah, this with this piece, right? You think? I know, for you that stayed to the end here for some. If it's not right, no. All right, we need some teal. Don't need it, but you know, some teal would work. That could work. Let's see. No, I don't like that. Oh, here, this teal has a little bit of the purple in it. Let's see. There's some little pieces. They're a little... See, this is more of the feel of this fabric, where these are a little more 80s. So I think I'm gonna stick with the black a little bit, maybe. Let's pull out. Let's see. I don't see any bright greens. All right. Let's get another piece of that. What about this one? No. That one could work maybe as like a solid. I need some of that yellowy green. Oh, maybe some yellow too. Some yellow might be nice. I don't know. There's some neutrals and some white. You can't tell, but there is actually a pattern on there. There's a I can hardly see the pattern. I didn't see much in the way of bright greens in this pile, so let's look at the yellows, and then we'll look at the reds and blacks and yellows. It's kind of a bright. I want like a pale yellow, like that's not too bad. Can you see it? Here's some little flowery. Maybe. This has similar colors to that. That's bright. That's dark. I don't want to make it all yellow though. I mean, yellow makes me think spring, so it's not like yellow is a bad. There's a larger pattern. Really light pale, but more has an orange tone to it. Okay. So that doesn't work for me. Sometimes finding the right colors is not as easy as one would think. I might have some greens or, oh, here. Now that I see this butterfly, and there's a little bit more of this blue. Yeah. We'll hold on to this. And that. And some white. Whichever side is the right side, who knows. But I don't think these butterflies work. And we've got some of the, see, that's more blue than teal, but that looks, no, I don't like those. Let's see. This blue is nothing like that. We don't have to be matchy-matchy. I don't know why I feel the need to be matched. I mean, because there's so many colors in here that I'm overthinking it for sure. For sure and for certain. Definitely overthinking it. Did I look at the blue pile for anything? I don't think I did. If you see something that stands out, tell me. So I kind of like that, and it's a blue yellow green. We could focus on those colors more and like the, yeah, all right. I think that's enough to make a cover. Maybe. I'm just gonna throw this piece in there too because I think it had, I don't know. We're gonna throw it over there for something. Something more, a little more. More. All right. Whoops. Do we stick the polka dots in there just in case? I think it's similar enough blue. All right. How long have we been? 45 minutes. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and find some pieces to go with our, I have some black and white stripes somewhere, which I will, this is not black, which I'll probably, some black and white ticking. I think that's blue. But I do have some black and white ticking. So, let's see. Oh, did that butterfly go with that? I'm going to put it with it just in case. That way it adds a little more butterfly. All right, and then a bigger size pattern maybe. All right, let's look in our reds real quick. Oh, and I have some black and white polka dot. I might have some white. Oh, here's some red polka dot. That I will like with that. And then there's a medium-sized dot. Actually, it's a little larger than that dot. And some check. Might be fun. If it's close enough red, I think so. And this little red flower, do I have any more of that? I'm going to have it on the ends of these. Those would work. Some of these other red ones might work. Let's see. Ooh, I found a pink. I'm going to stick this with that other pink one. I don't think it's quite the right pink, but in case I need something, right? Never know. Alright, what is this? That, maybe. This would be fun to coordinate colors with too. It's got some block patterns with some blues and yellows. That's apples. I don't want apples and cherries necessarily. I've got some more cherry fabric somewhere too. Let's see, we've got this. Oh, it's got some black and some of the darker red. Let me take this one. It looks orangey now. I think that red's too dark though. Okay. Oh, you know that one I have with the blueberries? Kind of like that one too. Nope, don't like that one. It looks different in real life than on the camera, so don't be too upset if I don't choose one you like. There's this red back here. Yeah. Definitely wouldn't do that, be able to do that red with that, but that red works with that, but then doesn't work with that red necessarily, unless they're not right next to each other. Alright, I'm going to put it with it just in case. And then we have this black, and I don't think I have much else black that could work. I'll put the butterflies with it just in case. But as far as the black fabric in this pile, there's not a lot to pick from. Alright, so we've got some cherries to work with. And I still have these batiks. What other batiks do I have? I know I've got some other ones elsewhere. That's got a little green in it. Most of the batiks were in the brown section here. And I've got another bag that has more batiks in it. So, that was the bag I wasn't going to go in. Which apparently now I'm going in. And that's not quite the right color, but that will go with the teal, wherever the teal just went. Let's see. Let me just look through here real fast. See if there's. I didn't put any green with the cherries, did I? Mostly red and white. I'll stick a piece of green in there just in case I decide to put some in with it. All right, I'm looking for batiks basically, and this was mostly the masks. This is all the stuff that I showed you last time. Do you remember if there were some batiks? No? You don't know? That's ocean. There was a lot of ocean, that much I know. I could have sworn. I knew there was some batik somewhere. These are browns. And there was the animals, which is multicolored. And that's ocean. My goodness, so many ocean ones. Which is fine. I like the ocean too. That is definitely something that my gram. We have these bright colored bugs. Alright, this has... I think I would look for that in blue. Whales. I don't know. I think I'd look... Well, can't always find purple. That's bright. I should actually put the ones with pictures in their own section, how like cats and dogs and animals and whatnot. See, that would be pretty as a mask, wouldn't it? Almost want to make a mask. Alright, stick that up there. Blue. See, it helps to have all your stuff out, because now I'm like, would this have worked with... I'm going to stick with the butterflies just in case it works with that. That's bright. This has a black background even though it's red. Cats. Cats. Alright, what about this red one with the... No, I don't think it's quite right. Shells. 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 Turtles. Not quite right with that. I'm gonna have to find something to be in... I do love this too. I don't know why. Why do I love this? Is it because it's like my kind of doodly? Is that why I like it? I have some grays that would go good with this, and I've got some navy blues, but that will go in that pile with the bigger pieces. That's a bigger piece. I'm not seeing the batiks. I know I had some somewhere, but I'm not seeing any greens that would be helpful with the there's some red, some whales. Oh, fishing lures. I don't know that what I do with that. I was gonna do a fishing journal at some point, so I guess I'll put that up there. What's this? Ooh, that's cool. I'm going to be needing some Christmassy colors, though, at some point, so we'll do that. Alright, we've got these 3 pieces right now, which could, some Tim Holtz fabric might work with those. Anybody want some 80s floral? We got some dragonflies. That's weird fabric. That's blue. Got some giraffes. And these animals. Well, some of this I'm gonna have to either put in my shop. Oh, these are so cute though. I don't do kids quilts and whatnot. So, okay, but this for Christmas, I love. I know you've seen that one. Sorry. Well, if you watched the one where I took out all the fabric, you've seen it. This is from Easter. I know there's a more batik somewhere. I just can't. I don't know which bag. That's all. Or even some kind of fabric that would bring all those colors. The browns and the teals and the whatnot. But it's eluding me today. I will keep my eye out for some fabrics that will work or that will bring all those together. See, I have this boutique, but I'm like, well, what about these fish? They kind of bring those together, right? Because then I could do the orange and the teal and gray, I guess, but I mean, these are opposite the color wheel, right? So you could figure out a way to make them work. I'll figure out something. Anyway, for now, I've got the start of a cherry journal cover, a blueberry, not blueberry, what is this one? The butterfly. Started out with that boop. Now it's just got a big pile of who knows what. And this tapestry one, and then we've got the blueberry happening, and this flower one, which maybe, no, not those. And I'll look in my stash and see what else I can find to go with these. So the next video hopefully will be me piecing together the journal tops. I mean the journal covers. So yeah, I hope you all have a delightful day. Love you.